Beppy, I promise we'll find her. Yes. Of course I will. All right. Me too. Bye. Claire.
Well, still nothing?
No. She's just disappeared, the chick. I mean, she runs out of here and then what? You know, did she get your bus? Did she just vanished, didn't she?
How much sleep did you get last night?
About a couple of hours, son. You know, most of the night I was driving around trying to find her. I was hoping to bring her home, you know, and everything will be okay.
What about the police?
They said they'd be around later. I don't understand it, son. And why did she do it?
I don't know.
You know, I thought we agreed, you know, that she was going to go back to Claire and finish her exams and then come down here and stay with us. I mean, I know she didn't particularly like staying with Claire, but did she say anything to you?
Me?
Yeah, you know, when you was down in Brighton.
No.
So she was okay?
Yeah, she was fine.
Did she do anything, you know, unusual?
No, it wasn't. No, look. Well, I mean, you know Janine, didn't you?
So I did.
So what did she say then?
Nothing.
Well, Sam Mitchell comes round to the club especially to say nothing.
Yeah, well, actually, I turned her away.
That's got to help, innit?
Well, what's the point? I don't like being lied to. I've got better things to do.
Like?
Well, like getting everything ready for the 60s night. I found one of those old projector things that makes the walls look like it's been turned down.
That's great.
Gay?
Gay.
Fred, the doctor?
So Sam said. Apparently it all came out in Brighton.
Oh, so to speak.
Yeah.
Sounds like some weekend.
Oh, you could say that again.
And how's Fred about it?
I think he's all right.
What about Fred?
Nothing.
What's up with him?
What are you doing back?
I needed some £1 coins. Fish, rabbit, meaty chunks. Everyone's using fivers this morning. Come on, what's all this about the doctor?
Oh, who's minding the shop?
We're back in 10 minutes, Si. Come on, I'm intrigued. What is Dr. Sprague's big secret?
Well, actually, he's gay.
Oh, blimey.
Well, that's all. It's not a big deal.
No big deal.
Oh, Terry, please, don't say anything. I mean, it's none of our business, really. Let's just keep it between ourselves, eh?
I'm not saying anything.
You wouldn't, would you?
As if.
Have you tried talking to Beppy?
What's the point? I mean, his mind's made up. Talking ain't going to change it.
But, you know, darling, if you know how you felt.
You can't make someone do something they don't want to do. At the end of the day, you can push and push and push. Sometimes you push too hard, you lose them.
Oh, I know that one.
Oh, Frank, I'm really sorry.
Hey, come on.
No, it's my fault.
It's
I just
okay.
wasn't thinking.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, Claire. No, nothing, darling, no. Well, I thought she may have made her way back up to you. Well, of course I will. Yeah, okay, sweetheart. Yeah, I love you too. Bye. Oh, Samantha. Where's she gone? How far could she have got?
Sonia, you up? You still here?
Yeah, what's it look like?
Sorry, it's just I thought you said you'd be going back home.
Well, don't make me go back just yet. Not while Dad's still mad.
But he would have calmed down a bit by now, wouldn't he?
You didn't see him. I know what I'm doing. Right through the calf.
I wanted to work with Sonia. Have you seen her? She's got some sort of project to do today, which is probably a code for not doing any work at all. She's probably in bed.
Who's probably in bed?
You.
Wrong. Robbie?
Yeah?
Can you please tell me why Janine is sitting at our kitchen table eating my cereal?
Ah.
Ah?
She came last night, after you gone to bed.
No, that's when you haven't done why.
She's having a bit of trouble at home, Sonia. I said she could stay.
Oh, you did you?
Where else is she supposed to go? She had a huge row with Frank. I mean, he completely lost it, Sonia. She thought he was going to hit her. I said we'd keep it quiet. It's a secret.
Like we haven't got enough problems of our own.
What else was I supposed to do, Sonia? Turn her away?
Don't mind me. Janine, you owe me a bowl of cereal. Brilliant, Robbie. Classic.
She'll be all right.
What's the problem?
She's got a lot on her mind.
What, with your mum and stuff?
Yeah, and Enrico.
Who's Enrico?
Oh, just some bloke she met. Now she's wandering around like a lovesick camel.
I heard that.
Anyway, look, she's a bit off of you. That's why.
Well, I only want to hide out for a day or so.
And then?
Then I'll turn up and Dad'll be so pleased to see me I'll be his little princess again.
You reckon?
Oh, yeah. Guilt's a wonderful thing.
Ian ain't been much use this morning. He came in and all he could talk about was his mum.
Kathy,
Yeah, she called last night.
did he say how she was?
Did he? He went on and on. He told me everything. I mean, there I was trying to work, yeah, and he's just banging on at me. It did my head in.
And?
And what?
Kathy.
Nothing much, just the usual stuff.
Like what?
Well, she's got a new job, apparently. Good pay.
Right.
Still,
She happy?
She seems to be.
So, it's nice.
Yeah. Lisa will be around later to see how you are.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You better get back.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tea.
It's all right.
Martin, how about earning some money instead of sitting around reading that rubbish?
Yeah?
Well, you could always give me a hand at the store.
What, outside in the cold?
I do it. It's simple. I could do with the help, you could do with the money.
I'll think about it.
Now, don't knock yourself out about it, will you?
I mean, just imagine. There's ads for those jeans everywhere.
Are you sure you're not missing your lessons?
Oh, no, I've got a free study period.
I'm sorry, I can't come with you to the audition.
Casting.
Casting, but I can't leave the doctor's surgery right now. Not while we're redoing the filing system. I'll come with you to all the others. It's just this one.
Don't worry, it's only around the corner.
If you're sure. I've got to run. Now, you eaten?
Yeah, I had a piece of toast earlier.
That's all?
Yeah, well, I'm a professional now, Mum. Can't afford any extra pounds.
Can you believe it? He's a doctor and all. I mean, I know you're not supposed to care these days, but well.
Makes you think, eh?
Makes me think twice about letting him give my fixtures and fittings a once over.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
No, no. I mean, she must have known for ages, working for him and everything.
Probably. I wouldn't worry about it.
Worry about what?
Nothing.
Oh, Terrier's just a bit concerned about Dr. Fonseca, that's all.
Why? What's the matter?
What?
Terry? See ya.
Well?
Oh, it's nothing. It doesn't bother me, I can tell you.
What doesn't?
Well, how Fred, you know, how he's, well, gay.
Who says?
Well, didn't you know? I thought it was common knowledge.
Pepe, all right? So you're getting everything ready for 60s night, then? Nothing happened, Pepe. Please believe me. Sam, he's just proud. Stupid, more like.
Do you want me to have a word with him?
I don't know if he'd listen.
Well, he might to me. It can't do any harm, can it?
I just don't know, Nina.
He needs careful handling, that's all.
Yeah, like Syntax.
So what did the old Bill say?
Well, you know, they were very helpful, but business-like. So they've heard it a million times before.
They probably have.
I gave them a photo which they said they circulate, but I reckon she'll probably come back on her own.
But Dad, she'd be all right. I mean, Diane was, wasn't she?
Oh, Ricky. I wish I could believe you, son.
You have to, Frank.
Just cheese and pickle, I'm afraid.
It's fine. Leave it.
Might be important.
I don't care.
With the insurance people or something.
So?
It might be your mum.
I said, I don't care.
You can't ignore all this stuff.
Yes, I can.
This isn't going to go away, Phil.
Well, thank you, Jamie, for pointing that out. What would I do without you, eh?
What's the matter with you?
I don't like nags.
He's concerned about you. That's all. We both are.
Yeah, well, I don't need your concern, right?
Phil.
I don't need Jamie flapping around me like some mother hen, and I don't need you giving me grief every time you open your mouth.
Fine.
What I need is to be left alone.
You've got it.
Been to a lot of these things with you.
Enough. Usually a bit classier than this. I'm only here because some now-varnish shoot fell through.
Right.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Hate it.
I'm Jodie.
It's Judy, actually.
Jodie, Mum. If you're Garland or Mrs. Punch, then you can be Judy.
I happen to like Judy.
Then change your own name if you like it so much. Now, do you mind? I'm talking.
I'm Kim.
Your name?
Yeah.
Lucky you.
So have you been modelling long?
About 3 years. Been keeping the rest of the family in fish fingers for 2 of them.
You pay for everyone. What about your dad?
Ran off when I was 6. Now Mum manages me and I pay the bills.
That's amazing.
I suppose.
But don't you find it hard?
Oh, sure. I mean, how many parties, premieres and trips abroad can a girl take?
You'll be all right. It's us fellas will have to watch it.
How'd you work that one out, Terry?
Well, stands to reason, doesn't it? Gay, doctor and everything.
Just have to watch your back, mate.
Not my back I was thinking about. Whoops. Afternoon, doctor.
You look great. Me, I'm on a constant diet all the time.
Judy's never had to worry about food, have you, darling? Eats whatever she wants, don't you?
I wish I was like that.
I guess I'm lucky that way. Now, you're going to be all right if I, pay a visit.
Yes, Mum, I'll be fine. She does my head in sometimes. Anyone would think I was a kid.
Wish I was like you.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, you've got everything sussed. And me, all I can do is worry about my weight. And this morning I'd have killed for a proper breakfast. And what did I have instead? Dry toast.
Then you're not being very clever.
Sorry?
Because there is a way for you to eat whatever you like and never put on any weight.
There is?
Just don't tell Mum, OK? I don't think she'd approve, know what I mean?
OK, so what is it? And don't tell me it's exercise because I don't have the time.
It isn't exercise. If it doesn't stay down, it can't make you fat, can it?
You still trying to get this campaign for Matthew together?
Yeah.
Got many takers?
Not as many as I'd like. Why, you want to vote?
No. I want to join.
Is this a joke?
No. Look, can we talk?
You want to help Matthew?
Yeah, I'd like to explain, but not here. In the cafe.
All right.
Beppe, you got a minute?
No, not really.
Well, it's just I saw you in the pub earlier and, what's going on with you and Sam?
She put you up to this.
No.
So this is your idea.
Well, actually, yeah.
We've had better.
I'm just a bit surprised. Because I'm Steve's sister. There you go. Got it in one.
You think I want Matt to rot in jail forever?
That wouldn't surprise me.
What happened that night? You got Matthew's take on it, I got Steve's. None of us was there.
Didn't stop Matthew from getting sent down, though, did it?
I know. I think Matt should be released. I want to help you make that happen. What happened to Matthew was wrong. Meeting my brother, respecting him, getting sucked in. I'd like to... I don't think it's right to abandon him.
I've got to go. I've got to get back to the store.
At least think about it.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Frank, in here. How was he?
It's a bit annoyed if you ask me.
Oh, well, I wonder why that is, Robbie. Perhaps it's got something to do with his daughter going missing, eh? Right, that's it. I'm putting a stop to this now.
Listen, you can't.
No,
You got us into this, now I'm going to get us out.
First impression scene. Punters look at an ad for how long? A couple of seconds? If you don't make a quick impression in there, they'll find someone who does.
They said I ought to lose some weight.
Yeah, so? Remember?
I don't know. I need to do something. I didn't even get a call back for this job.
They're not calling anyone back.
Why not?
Because I got the job.
You look lovely. Evie, will you,
Janine, I think it's about time me and you had a little talk.
Okay.
No, I don't think you should be here anymore. I think you should go home and make up with your dad and sort out whatever problems you've got and stop dumping them on our laps when it's none of our business.
I see.
So if you can just clear all this away.
You know what I'm trying to say, don't you?
I love you.
I beg your pardon?
Doesn't that sound really boring in English? But it's so much better in, I don't know, Italian.
Does it?
Sono veramente innamorato di te.
What does that mean then?
I'm really in love with you. Or how about Ti vorrei tanto fra la mia braccia? I'd love to have you in my arms.
So you speak Italian then?
Poco. Claire did these language classes from home.
I'm going to Italy soon. I've got a friend out there.
Oh, that's nice.
His name's Enrico. Did Robbie tell you about him?
He might have. I wasn't really listening.
Actually, I'm trying to write him a letter. It'd be brilliant if some of it was in Italian. He'd be really impressed.
Yeah, he would. Shame I won't be around to do it, eh? I'll just get my stuff.
No rush, is there?
Mum told me about today.
Yeah? Did she also tell you she was pleased I didn't get the job?
I don't think that's true.
Yes, it is. She kept saying, don't worry, it's just a bit of fun. What does she know?
Maybe more than you think.
No, she hasn't a clue. She kept saying, just pick yourself up and carry on. Like that's supposed to make me feel better.
Maybe she was just trying to get it into some kind of perspective.
What's that supposed to mean?
When I was your age, maybe a little older, all I wanted to do was music. Write it, play it, listen to it, and that was all right, because I was going to be a big-time musician. Mum kept on at me. Study your books. Make sure you pass all your exams. I thought she was mad. I mean, couldn't she see? But she wasn't mad. The music thing didn't work out, and maybe if I'd listened to her, I wouldn't be scratching and living on a store right now.
So what you're saying is, your music is like my modelling?
No.
You think I'm gonna fail?
No, Kim. I'm just saying, don't lose sight of the other things.
You're just as bad as she is. Both of you just don't get it, do you?
Kim, all I'm saying...
This is what I want to do. I don't want to be told it doesn't matter, because it does. You might settle for second best, but I won't. I'm gonna make it work. And if I have to, I will do it on my own. Without either of you.
So I got thinking maybe I should do some courses, you know, night school and that.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Ricky.
Yeah, gives me some more strings to the fire, doesn't it?
Irons.
What's that?
Irons in the fire, strings to your bow.
What bow? I ain't got a bow.
Spare strings, it means. You know, for your bow and... Never mind.
All day it's been going on. Strange. I haven't got anything stuck on my back, have I?
You what?
Well, you know, remember that thing at school when someone would stick a sign on someone else's back saying kick me or something? And they'd spend the rest of the day being followed and laughed and pointed at and they wouldn't have a clue why?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just had one of those days.
And you ain't got no idea why?
Search me.
Don't you think something like Brighton's got something to do with it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
Listen, Fred, something like this is going to take some time to get used to.
Yeah, in the meantime, they're just going to point and titter.
Yeah.
Well, I can live with that. Do you want another?
No. I need to do something. See you in a bit.
Sit down. Unless you feel like splashing up for a dish, yeah.
Might have been a neighbours. They should see some of ours.
We can always turn it off.
Do what?
I don't know, talk?
I don't think so. I spend all day talking.
That's not talking, that's serving. I mean, talking about something, or is that too hard?
All right. Let's talk.
Right.
Right.
Busy today?
So.
Funny about Fred, isn't it?
Funny.
Well, how he kept it secret so long. I'd have never guessed.
No.
You haven't told anyone, have you?
About Dr. Doogie Howser?
Oh, it is private.
Well, you know me, love. I'm not one for idle gossip. Zip lips, that's me.
Explain last night.
I know, it's funny, wasn't it?
Hey,
Hey.
I'm sorry if I, earlier, you know.
It's okay.
There'll be other jobs.
Hmm.
There'll be catwalks, magazine covers, big billboards, all with your name on it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Kid. Here, go and buy yourself some chips or something.
Chips? I can't eat chips.
Yes, you can. Come on, give yourself a night off. See you later.
Me?
Well, yeah.
What, talk to Bev?
Just tell him nothing happened.
Well, can't you? I mean, you know, I've got to stay here just in case Janine turns up.
He won't even talk to me. If you could just make him listen, then I reckon everything might be all right.
Why?
Because you're a bloke. I mean, it's easier coming from a bloke. You can make him see sense. Oh, go on, Mickey, for me, please.
All right, if you like.
Cheers, darling. You're a real pal.
No problems. I mean, it's only Beppe, isn't it? Can't be that bad, can it?
Ah.
I just keep going over it again and again, you know. If I could just go back, you know, and do it differently, you know. Pay more attention, you know. Maybe not lose my temper. And if I'd have done that, maybe she wouldn't have...
Frank, you are not to blame. Janine's nearly grown up. She makes her own decisions. Actually, she always has. You're not responsible for what Janine does.
Of course I am. I'm her dad. I mean, if I can't do things right for her, I mean, who can? I mean, she just needed me to listen. That's not a lot to ask, is it?
You did listen.
Not close enough. I was thinking more about me and Peggy than I was of her. I mean, she was just this... distraction. My own daughter. Truth is, you know, I didn't care what she felt, you know. I just didn't think it was important enough. And look what happened. I tell you, Pat, if I get her back again,
Not if. When?
When I get her back again, things are going to be different, you know. I'm not going to make the same mistakes again. It's so late. And she's out there somewhere, and I just pray that she's, you know, she's safe and she's warm and she's not too scared and alone.
Any more crisps?
No, that's the last bag.
Oh, I'm still hungry. Make us a sandwich, will you?
I'm watching the film.
Oh, please, Rob.
Cheese, yeah?
And ketchup. Janine, how do you spell Inamorata, is it?
2 N's and 2 M's.
Cheers.
How's it going?
Oh, it's brilliant. Enrico's going to be so impressed. Couldn't have done it without you.
Right. You got a minute? I thought maybe we could have a chat.
You did you?
Look, all this was Sam. What do you think you saw? I know what I saw. I mean, it's a bit stupid, isn't it?
Is that right?
Oh, come on, mate. I mean, we're blokes, aren't we? You know what's what, don't we?
You think I'm being stupid?
All this, I mean, Sam and me. I mean, we didn't... If that's what you're thinking. You know, I wouldn't. I mean, you know, not now. Well, she's spoken for, hasn't she?
I wouldn't know.
I think you got it in your head somehow that we did something, but we didn't. I think maybe you should let Sam tell you what really happened.
It's just in my head, is it?
Well, it's not real. No, nothing happened.
I see.
I think you should give Sam a chance. Because if you don't, well, between me and you, it was...
Oh, it's a bit stupid, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that real enough for you?
You hit me?
Sure, it just ain't in my head. Now, why don't you just get out before I do something really stupid?
Listen, mate, I mean...
Just get out, now!